Hey world, it's Ben. Want to come back with another video. God, I want to first say thank you guys for subscribing and liking my videos and sharing my videos. Man, it means a lot to me. I'm very humbled, and I just want to let you guys know. I mean, I get excited when I do these videos because I know I have people out there that listens and my information that I'm giving is resonating and it's food for thought that's just being appreciated and digested. I like that. Okay. Man, today I just coming back from another video. I'm feeling tired and I'm not quite sure why, but I have a pretty good idea. You dig? Guys, I'm out here in Htown, and I know you guys heard about that gas explosion out there out here in Houston. It's actually located out there in East Houston, where they have all the refineries. But this gas that's burning out there is something called Naphtha. And according to OSHA, you can only be exposed to this gas during an 8-hour period at 100 pph. It's how they measure the amount of exposure that you could be exposed to this gas. And this gas can be, you can be exposed to this gas through ingestion, skin contact, eye contact, inhalation. And so it's still burning out there, and my thing is, it's airborne. And so anything's airborne isn't restricted to a certain area. If you got gas burning and it's outside, then we're all exposed to it. Anybody that's outside is exposed to it. Okay? And so, Lady B, good shots. Good looking out for asking about that. Lady B is one of the subscribers, and she also has a YouTube channel. Guys, go check her out. Lady B. It's tripped out, man, because there's so many people exposed to this stuff, and it's not on the national news. We're talking about stuff that happened in New Zealand and overseas, but you have a major gas explosion in one of the major cities in America. And they're not telling us how many people have been exposed to it. Remember, I'm in West Houston. I'm way out in West. And, I think I'm okay. But it's airborne. So we're all exposed to this stuff. We don't know the mile radius. I'm watching the news, and the television line, they ain't telling us, the concentration levels of this exposure, because we can only be exposed to this stuff a certain amount of time, okay? And so I thought that was pretty crazy, And also, I want to piggyback my last video about the Antivac and the fake moon landing videos, how they monitor those videos and going to start editing those, not editing them, but actually going to probably delete them. And how they're doing it is, if you look at how they let all that New Zealand killings be shown on Facebook and YouTube, come on, man. Facebook, you guys are $1 billion industry, okay? You guys have individuals in play to, make sure that anything that comes in is appropriate. Because you look on YouTube, one of the cats I listened to, Mag Bitter Truth, they done shut him down like 4 or 5 times. And he'd have a video up and it'd be shut down like the next day. So you trying to tell me, Facebook, that when these New Zealand shooting at that mosque came in, that y'all couldn't stop that before it got to the sites? Yes, you could. But you did that because there's an agenda. And now, content is about to be definitely restricted and censored. And so, it's just another way that your quote-unquote privileges is going to be taken away from you. Because remember, it's not a right, First Amendment rights. Everybody can speak. It's not a right. I mean, come on, man. I can do that if I want to. That's a privilege in America, because you can't say anything you want. If you really have freedom of speech, if you really had individual rights, like rights, once again, in my last video, I said, you have 3 of them. Live where you want to live who you want to live with, and live how you want to live. No one should be able to tell you what to do in those 3 things, as long as you're not hurting no one else and violating no one else's 3 rights. Okay? But when someone tells you can't say certain things, that's censorship. Then they take the right from you and give you a privilege. Okay? And so right now, the anti-vax situation, guys, and I want to flip the script to the anti-vax situation because right now the Senate is calling it a movement. And so they're becoming a threat. Now, guys, let me tell you something. The 1970s called, they want their disease back, measles. Anybody can tell me, anybody you know right now that has measles? I'll wait. Okay? So right now there's families in New York that can't take their kids have to be was removed from school and can't go back to school because their religious beliefs say they don't take vaccinations and will not have their kids have them, and so they kick their kids out of school. How you gonna kick a kid out of school that's not vaccinated? And you talking about measles? Okay. Well, anyway, family, guys, like I said, we're doing well up here in Htown. I hope everything goes well here in the next couple of days. But, you know, check out the research on that Naphtha gas, and I'll come back with another video to let you know what's going on. But in the meantime, between time, guys, may the Most High Saudi bring your joy and being with us out at 5,000.